Hello everyone. Today you'll learn easy English through a beautiful and mysterious story. Don't worry if you're a beginner. Just listen carefully, repeat the sentences after me, and enjoy the story. By the end of this video, you'll learn many useful English words and sentences in a natural way. Now, let's begin today's story. Emma was a kind young woman. She was 24 years old. She lived in a small town with her grandmother. Every morning, Emma walked to the bakery where she worked. She smiled at everyone. People liked her because she was honest and helpful. One rainy morning, Emma was walking to work. The road was quiet. Suddenly, she noticed an old envelope lying near a tree. It looked very old. She picked it up carefully. There was no stamp. There was no address. Only 2 words were written on it. Please deliver. Emma looked around, but there was nobody there. She felt curious. What is inside this envelope? She whispered. She wanted to open it, but something stopped her. She thought, maybe this letter belongs to someone. So she put it safely inside her bag. All day, Emma kept thinking about the mysterious letter. After work, she showed it to her grandmother. Her grandmother looked surprised. She slowly touched the envelope. Then she said, "This letter looks very old." Emma asked, "Should I open it?" Her grandmother smiled. "No. If someone wrote this letter, someone must be waiting for it." Emma nodded. The next morning, she decided to find the owner. She asked many people in the town. Nobody recognized the envelope. Nobody knew anything. 3 days passed. Emma almost gave up. Then an old postman saw the letter. His eyes became wide. "I remember this," he said softly. "Many years ago, a young man wanted to send this letter. But before he could post it, he disappeared." Emma listened carefully. "What happened to him?" she asked. The old postman shook his head. "Nobody knows. He simply vanished." Emma felt even more curious. The postman pointed toward an old blue house on the hill. Maybe someone there knows the truth. Emma thanked him. She walked toward the house. The house looked empty. The windows were dusty. The wooden gate made a loud sound. Emma knocked on the door. No answer. She knocked again. Slowly, an elderly woman opened the door. She looked tired but gentle. Emma smiled. "Excuse me. I found this letter." The old woman's hand started shaking. She looked at the envelope. Tears filled her eyes. "I never thought I would see this again." Emma was shocked. "Do you know this letter?" The woman nodded. "Yes. It was written by my brother. He loved someone very much, but he never had the courage to send it." Emma stayed silent. The woman slowly opened the envelope. Inside was a single piece of paper. She began to read. It said, "If you are reading this, I finally found the courage to tell you the truth. You made my life beautiful. I wanted to marry you. I was afraid. I waited too long. Please forgive me." The woman closed her eyes. She smiled sadly. "He wrote this letter 50 years ago." Emma asked, "What happened after that?" The woman looked outside the window. "He left home. He wanted to become successful, but he never returned." Emma felt sorry. The woman carefully folded the letter. She said, "I spent many years waiting. I believed he would come back." Emma gently held her hand. "I'm sorry." The woman smiled. "Don't be. This letter has finally reached home. Emma stayed there for some time. They drank tea together. They shared many stories. Before Emma left, the old woman gave her a small wooden box. "What is this?" Emma asked. The woman smiled. "My brother wanted kind people to have this." Emma opened the box. Inside was an old silver key. There was also a small note. It said, "Kindness always finds the right door." Emma looked confused. "What does this mean?" The old woman laughed softly. "I don't know. Maybe one day you will." Emma thanked her and walked home. That night she thought about everything. She realized something important. People wait years to say what is in their hearts. One small act of kindness can change someone's life. And sometimes, a simple letter carries more love than expensive gifts. The next morning, Emma decided to write letters to the people she loved. She wrote one to her grandmother, one to her best friend, and one to herself, because she never wanted to leave important words unsaid. Years later, people in the town still remembered Emma, not because she was rich, not because she was famous, but because she always chose kindness. And every time someone found a lost letter, they remembered her story. Moral of the story: never wait too long to express your feelings. Kind words can change someone's life. Sometimes the smallest act of kindness creates the biggest miracle. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more easy English stories.